Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And we on our way to C Block. Y'all know the vibes, man. You know, when we headed to C Block, that means we halfway through the day. So hopefully y'all having yourselves a good one, man. You know, it's been a good Monday, man. So, man, feel good out here too. So I had to come out here and holler at y'all, get some of this fresh air. Get out of that warehouse for a little bit, man. But, you know, I just wanted to, tell y'all about a scripture I just read, and that's Sirach, Let's take a hit of this Sirach real quick. And I read chapter 5, verse 13. And it reads that honor and shame is in talk. Okay, honor and shame is in talk. And the tongue of a man is his fall. Honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of a man is his fall. So, I wanted y'all to understand that, listen, bro, you gotta watch your conversations that you having. You gotta watch how you talk to yourself. You gotta watch the things that you putting out there in the universe and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that we put out, the things that we say, what we have on our tongue, listen, bruh, you're going to be judged for that. And when you put out a certain type of energy, you realize that you're going to get that back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So, when you out there, just cursing all the time, which is something that I work on, that I'm working on. I've been working on it for a minute, that I'm trying to get under control. Or, when you out there just having certain conversations with people that don't need to be had, that just don't concern you, gossip and all of that stuff about other people and stuff, man, try to just stay away from it. These are just things that we need to work on. And when you think about the fact that everything that you say, you will be judged by that. You know what I'm saying? And you think about the energy that you put out that you could possibly get back, then, you just gonna filter yourself. You gonna monitor, the things that you talking about and who you talking about it with, just like you would your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's no different from your thoughts. If your mind just stay on something just all the time that may be no good, you're going to eventually do that. You're going to eventually let that drain you. Your mind ain't going to be on the right things. It ain't going to be on positivity. It ain't going to be on your purpose. It ain't going to be on the most high. It ain't going to be on elevation, because your mind is just on something that's low vibration. So you want to take your mind off of that. The same goes with how you talk. You know what I'm saying? How you even talk about yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you calling yourself stupid, you telling yourself you ain't worthy, you saying that you predicting a relapse and saying that you ain't gonna make it, you know what I mean? And, you just, treating yourself bad, looking down on yourself, talking bad about yourself, then listen, bro, that's gonna play out. And it's going to be tough for you to pull yourself out of that energy, because, you putting that out about you. And when it come to other people, bruh, like I said the other day, you gotta be careful who you putting your mouth on. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to make it sound funny or nothing like that, but when you got somebody's name in your mouth and you talking behind their back or possibly spreading lies about them, listen, bruh. All you doing is cutting off your own blessings. All you doing is setting yourself up, because you out there deflecting. You talking about other people all the time, but you ain't even paying attention to you. This is what's on your heart. And what you got to understand is that the Most High knows what's in your heart, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to clean this up. That's why we got to get rid of things and, just get rid of that hate, get rid of that resentment, get rid of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of darkness and all of that, bro. Because knowing that the Most High knows what's in your heart, He know your intentions. You know what I'm saying? And if your intentions ain't good, if what's in your heart ain't good, then how you expect to get blessed in any type of way? You know what I mean? How you expect to get used by the Most High? How do you expect to get put in a position of power? How do you expect to elevate when you got nothing but darkness in your heart, negativity in your heart, hate in your heart, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, these is things that, you got to work on and think about, because when you think about it, you're going to work on it. You know what I mean? You're going to work on it. You're going to work at it. You're going to actually make an effort. You're going to put a foot forward in the change in the way that you think, change in the way that you talk, change in some of the conversations that you may be having with people. Because, I know a lot of times, man, when you at work or in different places or talking to family and stuff like that, over the years, you just really didn't care about it. You didn't think about it, and you probably was involved in a lot of it. But now that you waking up, you seeing like the effect that it could have on your own life, have on your own mind. You know what I'm saying? Not even counting the effect that it could have on other people that you putting out this energy to and about and all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, how I say, bro, that it's just for the birds, bro. All that gossiping and stuff that people be doing, that's just people that ain't got nothing going on in their life. People that got that hate in their heart, negative stuff in their heart. Because if they didn't have it there, they wouldn't have these people on their mind. They wouldn't have these people's name in their mouth, and they'd be doing what they supposed to be doing out here. You know what I'm saying? So, if you ain't on that, then, and you out there doing all of that stuff, that just goes against anything that you doing, bro. You see a vision, you trying to elevate, you trying to accomplish things. If you was really trying to do that, you wouldn't even be caught up in none of them conversations, bro. You would care less. But, like I said, since you was probably in that lifestyle already, you're going to have people that still think that, they could come to you and talk to you about certain things. You know what I mean? Come to you with that gossip, come to you with that negativity because you might have entertained it. And not even saying that you even just, was involved like that. But the fact that you still listened, the fact that you didn't speak up for whoever, the fact that you didn't say nothing, like, you just as guilty. You got to understand that you just as guilty. You guilty by association. And as you wake up, bro, like, listen, bro, you're going to start tuning a lot of things out. You're going to start ignoring a lot of things. And in a lot of cases, bro, you're going to be standing up for people. For real, for real. If I could be honest with you, I find myself looking at the other end of the spectrum instead of just going off of what people say. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta sit there and listen to something, I'm gonna come at you with different angles about it that could possibly defend that person, since that person ain't there to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of things that's clicking with me now that I just didn't even pay attention to. Even if I didn't even care about it and we just listen, whatever. Listen, I ain't even doing that no more, because I don't want nothing lowering my vibration. I don't want nothing affecting my mind and, messing with my energy and stuff like that. So just be careful, bro. Be careful what you out here spewing. Be careful what you listening to, the conversations, all of that stuff. Because that can be your downfall, just like Sirach 5 and 13 say, bro. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna get honored by the things that you speak, or you gonna get shamed by the things that you speak and saying and putting out there. You know what I'm saying? And on the tongue, bro, that can be your downfall. Just with the stuff that you saying and think about it. And when you wonder why you can't, gain no traction in your life. You wonder why everything you do just never work, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy that you putting out. So you gonna be responsible for your fall with how you talking. You know what I'm saying? And all of that stuff, bruh. When all you had to do was continue to stay positive. When all you had to do was keep putting out good energy. When all you had to do was just walk with the Hamashiach and, you know what I mean? Hold your head high and keep going in your process, bruh. But you ain't gonna do that talking down to yourself. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do that by talking down to others. You ain't gonna do that, bruh. So you gotta realize how powerful, your words are, a lot of things like we talk about, bruh, it could be just a small thing that could be holding you back. You just completing all these tasks in your life, but you always feel like it's just something like, man, it just, it's just always feel like I'm coming up short, bro. These could be one of those things. It could just be what you got, coming out of your mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could be the things that you speak. It could be the things that you rap about. It could be the fact that you curse too much, you know, for why your videos ain't going viral and all of that stuff. Bruh, you listen, bruh, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. So, you know, am I just gonna say forget it and just, man, forget that? I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk how I talk. I'm gonna gossip. I'm gonna just, come on, man. You know, now you in your flesh. Now you feeling that, now that pride in you. And you know the Most High hate pride, so I guess you just ain't go elevate. You know what I'm saying? Rather than you just change it up. You know what I'm saying? The Most High trying to fix you up right and line you up so you could receive the things that he have for you. But if you're not willing to change nothing, then guess what, bruh? Be ready to stay the same. Be ready to fall. Be ready to fail. You know? Be ready to underperform. You know what I mean? Be ready for all of that, bruh. Because you want to be stiff-necked. Because you want to be stiff-necked, bruh. Stop being lazy. That's the problem right there, man. Even with people that know stuff about the scripture, they be lazy in the word. They be lazy in it. You know what I mean? They be slothful, as they call it in the scripture. You can't be slothful in this word, man. Get moving. Start taking steps towards it. It don't mean that you're going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to mean that you're going to be holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, bruh? You making an effort to be like Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Most High wants you to just take steps and make an effort, bruh. If you ain't making no effort, if you ain't growing, and you dying. And you staying low, and you know what I'm saying? You ain't making no effort of growing, and you staying low, and you on the low end. You know what I'm saying? You on the low end with no friends. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making no ends. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you gonna live, bruh. You know, always coming up short, man. So just keep these things in mind moving forward, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.